Today, I am going to show you how I found Jesse Eckel wallet. And I didn't find only one wallet, I found all his Ethereum wallet and also his Solana wallet. So now imagine this, you can know in advance all the transaction, what he's buying, when he's selling, before he makes the video. And as he's one of the biggest crypto YouTubers, he can pump the coin so you can make a lot of money. So be sure to stay until the end of this video because this will be massively important. By the way, welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transactions, know who made money, who lost money, and follow the smart money so we can make even more money and sometimes follow your favorite influencers. So don't forget to pour down your latest matcha and let's get going. The first step of my research is to find as many clues as I can online. And we can start to stalk is LinkedIn from Greater Asheville. So it's from USA. Why I need this information? Because if I find a wallet that is connected to an exchange that is not in the US, then probably it's the wrong wallet. The second thing could be the business has been in, a photographer for some weddings. It's crazy because it's the third person I know doing YouTube about crypto that was or still doing some wedding photography. How is that linked? I don't understand. I guess they're good with camera and also because they take a snapshot and they like airdrops. Snapshot, airdrop. I'm sorry for this joke. Let's get back to research. That would be more funny. My second way to find some clues is always to check their Twitter. For example, I see this image that is quite important for me. CowSwap is something that I talked about. He talked about it as well. And I think he probably talked about it before me. I didn't know he talked about it. It doesn't matter. But plus 6 Ethereum. So I know that Jesse have a big portfolio. Now from those numbers, I can imagine that his portfolio is above 100K and I would say even above 500K because CowSwap makes you save money on each swaps. So unless you do big swaps, you can't save that much. Second thing I can know is that he's a big IMX holder. Again, on this swap, he saved $2,000. How would you save $2,000 if your trade is $2,000, right? The third clue I am looking at is that he's invested in IndexCoop and probably he bought around 1.69, around here. Now it jumped up to $7. Congrats on him. That's good. But the biggest clue is this one. He got an NFT, which actually date from this tweet, MadLads, on the 1st of November. Let's check what is this MadLad. And it's apparently an NFT on Solana. Now it's time to find that NFT because if I find this image that I know he bought, I mean probably because he said he did, then I have the address of the wallet that bought that one. So I know the transaction and I can see what's inside his wallet. Let's get to it. We have eyes. The eyes were green. The clothing on it were revolutionary. All right, we get all the same clothing. Actually, that's maybe our NFT. But first, let me check for the haircut. It's Aviator. And there we go. We got only 2 NFT. So before you do the same mistake that I did, double check. And the background is more white. So now I click on the informations. Okay, we get this one. Next step, of course, is to check the last transaction. The sale happened at 86 Sol 3 months ago. So 11, here we are on the 1st of November and here we are on the 1st of November. I guess we have our guy. Now I click the transaction. I can see who made it. Jesse Eckel HF. HF stands for Handsome Finance, and yes, you didn't get it and you didn't click on subscribe and the notification bell to get all the best insights on the blockchain on-chain data analysis. Wow, that was a good advertising. And that's it. We got him. He got a portfolio with $50,000 and 1 Sol. Biggest token holding is Eckle. The little purple logo, oh, it's here as well, 3 weeks ago. And he bought his Kineko 5 months ago at a price of 261 Sol. He got 36,000 Kineko. September 21. So he bought at this price. And now it's up here. So that's a clean 10x so far. And then his MadLad, he bought it for 86 Sol. Now, those MadLads are selling for 160 Sol. That's 2 really good trades. But we are not going to stop here. It's cool to have his Solana wallet, and then I could plug his other wallets that are connected to this Solana wallet. But one step at a time, let's find now his Ethereum wallet, because that's where the money is. And by the way, before you try to type every character of his address, I will give it to you for free. You just have to click the link in the description and you put your email address and I will mail that to you with all the other influencers address wallets. You get also all the big investment funds, all that. Now, let's get to the fun part and trying to find his Ethereum wallet. I can quickly look at all the coins that he talked about just from the thumbnail. I know we have CowSwap, I know we have Rollbit, we get some Polygon, we get IndexCoop. What I need to do for that is to take all the tokens that are on Ethereum. So Co, IMX, Index, they are all on Ethereum. Good thing is that Index and Co, they are pretty small tokens, so it will be easier to find his wallets, because you see only 5 wallets match those criteria, where I need one with at least 1,000 index. Time for me to check all those wallets one by one and to remove them from the criteria that we saw before. We know his portfolio is about at least 100K, so probably not this wallet. Same, probably not this wallet. This one, I don't think so. We can close it. This one, it could have been, because this wallet grew a lot. But let's see if we can find a better one. Matic, IMX, Co, OP, ACX, Index, Winner. I like this wallet. I can see some PERC, which PRC, it's Perion. And guess where we can find Perion? It's in this video, just next to Index. So that's a pretty good wallet. RLB, of course. And this other wallet, Mubi, Dog, it doesn't seem to be our guy. Now I will focus on that wallet. This wallet is interesting. Already one of the clues is validated by this wallet, Binance US and Kraken. Both of those exchanges are located in the US. So we validate our first criteria and we validated the tokens that increases our chance to have the wallet of Jesse Eckel to at least 50%. I have to precise one thing. All the wallets that we find here are only what is on chain. His wallet that are on centralized exchange, we do not have access to it, but we know which centralized exchange he used and we will know when he's selling in the investor's boardroom. However, you could use the same thing in dating. If you're smart enough, you will understand that if you can find the right profile, then you can just copy. But that's for another video, or even I would say that's for another chat. But what I want to check is that when did he buy Index, for example? Is it before the video? Did he make money on it? This is what we want to know. And I can see that he received the Index around this price, 1.87. If you remember, you have to scroll back at the beginning of the video, but we saw around 167. So let's check this transaction. When I check the wallet that fed the other wallet, which is, I believe, his hot wallet, he bought for 15,000 of Index, then sent them 20,000, and those dates match the data we saw on the tweet before. Plus, when I visualize all the transaction of this possible hot wallet of Jesse Eckel, what do I find? Here, I hope you don't watch this on mobile. Jesse Eckel Frentech address. So we are not even at 80% anymore, but we are at 100% chance to get his wallet. So we didn't get one or two of his wallet, but all of them. Now his main wallet is this one that is his hot wallet, and that one that is his cold wallet. So what happened is that all the transaction he will do in his browser and things like that will be made with this wallet most of the time, and then when he wants to secure for later, he put in that wallet. So when he talks about core protocol, immutable, Matic, he really believes in it. because he's keeping them on his cold wallet. I wanted to check how much money he made, and all of them, he received it here from the same wallet again. Now I can see that he started to trade some 404, so look out for the video there, because on Trader Joe received some Pandora 404. He also received some pork. I don't know if he bought it or if it's just a airdrop, because I don't have the information here. It's only when you really do on-chain analysis that you understand that Ethereum and Bitcoin are really good blockchain. And then most of the others, like the tools around, is terrible. And the number of spam transactions is terrible, particularly on Solana. But that's the chain for the pleb, and the pleb like the noise. Now, the most important thing in this video is to understand that Jesse Eckel is a pretty good investor so far. I mean, that's normal because he was still investing in crypto and talking about crypto during the bear market. He was buying when the attention was low, and now he is going to enjoy some gains. So congrats on him. But what you could do about this, because that's cool, right? However, what we do in the investors boardroom is that we track those influencers, but not only them, because actually they are not always the best investors. We track the smart money, we find the smart money, and we copy them, and we make some crazy gains. Like on this video, where I actually showed you a 10x in just 24 hours, and we did more in the investors boardroom because we study what's happening on the blockchain. And what we will do now is to set up some alerts on Jesse Eckel's portfolio so we can know in advance when he's doing a transaction before it goes live on YouTube, and probably enjoy a little pump after it. So you can do the research on your own, or you can join us and we all make money together. You choose, it's your own destiny. But don't forget one thing before you leave. What is it? No, it's not about the chewing gum. No, but it could be. Stay handsome. Ciao.